Okay, so there's actually another option for searching for exploits, and it's using a tool that's called Searchsploit that's already installed on your Kali Linux machine. And pretty much it maintains like a database of the different exploits um, that are available, and I believe that's updated regularly. And you can search against them. And the list of exploits that are returned from Searchsploit searches, they have names for the exploits, a file path for the exploit, and also a file name that is associated with each individual exploit. So the file names are always going to be a number followed by a file extension, which is going to tell you what kind of file it is. So, if you see an exploit that you want to check out, like 53423.py, for example, you're going to use the following command, and you can actually copy it to your current directory. And that's just going to be searchsploit-m and then the file name. That's all you got to do. So let's hop over to Kali Linux and actually try this out. So we're back on our Kali Linux machine. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is just type in Searchsploit. That's the command that we're going to be using. And then whatever we want to search for. So like in this example, we're going to search for the same thing, VSFTPD. And let's go ahead and just hit enter. And now it's going to search. And actually you can see that this is very consistent with what we found online previously on ExploitDB, because it pulls from there. So we can see right here, version 2.3.4, which is installed on the Metasploitable host, has that same backdoor command execution vulnerability. And it's also a remote execution. That's very good to know. So also when you're looking for exploits, be sure to look at this part right here. You'll be able to see if a exploit is remote or not. It's important that it's remote, a lot of the time, for working your way in. Because a lot of the other exploits, some of them might be some local things that you need to be on the system and actually launch it there. Now that we know that it's there, we can actually copy it to our current directory if we wanted to. So we could just do a Searchsploit -m and then actually the name of the file, so 17491.rb, and then you just hit enter and it'll copy it to your current directory. So I already have it in this directory, but I just put yes. So we just copied over it, but now we know that it's in this directory. So as you can see, 17491.rb, now it's in this directory. So now we can actually go through and actually look at it ourselves, just like we could on the website, and actually be able to give it a little look over and make sure that it's safe and everything.